Okay, so you want to know how to add and modify a menu within WordPress 4.0. Okay, so here's a website that you can actually see that it has no menu, and we're going to go ahead and modify, make sure that it has a menu. So there's a couple of things, depending on the theme that you have, it might be slightly different, but for this particular theme, basically all you've got to do is go down to Appearance and go down to Menus. When you go to Menus, you will see a menu here that was already actually pre-created so that you wouldn't have to figure it out. Let me just add a couple of quick things here. First of all, before we even mess with the menu, if you didn't have this menu, you can create one, and then you need to make sure you select it. So in this case, we're selecting main menu. If I want to services menu, then I want to do that one. I mean, these won't be pre-existing, so you can create it by just simply adding that. Once you do that, you select it, and that's the one that's going to pick. But here's this tricky step that most people forget. You've got to make sure that you, under Manage Locations, you actually select the menu that you want. So in this case, we're going to be main menu, and we're going to save the changes. Once we save those changes, then you go back to Edit Menus, and you can start playing with it, because now you can start telling it what you want on that menu. And the way that you add things, for example, let's say you wanted to add this Amazon one. Okay, you add menu, and what that'll do is it'll drop it there. Now if I just leave this here, I'm going to show you what the outcome looks like right now. So let's go back to the screen, and I'm going to refresh my screen. And you can see that we have a couple of things. We have the Amazon link right there, we have contact there, and we have home, and then this little thing that drops down as a drop down menu, products, store, and Amazon. Okay, now in this case we have two Amazon, so I need to take that one out. But my point is here, take a look and see how we have drop downs. Now look at the structure when you put it back here. Home, products, and under products they have submenus, and you can keep going on and on and on. Now if you want to remove something from it, you can go ahead, go down here and remove it, and it's hit save, and you are good to go. Now the other neat thing about this particular type of menu is that you can actually start changing things around. For example, let's say you wanted to say contact us. Then you would click contact us, you would hit save menu, and then when you go back and look at it, you see that it says contact us. Okay, so I'm going to go back to change it to contact so that we can keep it how it was. Again, there it is. Delete, save menu. Okay, so that's about it. That's all there really is to the menus. If this was useful to you, please click like, go ahead, subscribe, and I encourage you to come check out the site. It's actually pretty cool. They got some really cool stuff in there, and you can see how their menu looks like. So there you go. You have a great day, and I hope this is useful to you. Take care. Oh, by the way, I'll leave the links down below that might be helpful to you. Okay, take care.